Oh, hi. Oh, wait, this is English. Ah, fuck that. Nobody would understand what I'm saying. Oh, hi, people. That sounds stupid as shit. Hello, everyone. That sounds also very, very annoying and very, very cringy. You know, having made Danish videos for 7 years and suddenly having to like make a English like hello, welcome to my video thing. That's hard as shit. I'm used to just in my Danish videos, very, very simple greeting. Hej folkens, which basically means hello people, or hello everyone or something like that. I'll figure something out, I think. But let's get to the topic of this video. What I wanted to talk about is that I made on my Danish channel a video about the new iPhone 7. The new iPhone 7, as you might have heard, have lost its headphone jack. And in the video, I briefly talk about, they have made this and that with the phone. They have made it a little bit faster, a little bit better camera, better screen, made it water resistant and such, the basic things, and very, very briefly skipped over these things as it's not really interesting at all. It's just an incremental update as always. Nothing big and nothing revolutionary. But they decided to remove the headphone jack. The standard 3.5mm headphone jack that every single person is using, which is sort of why many people are very, very up in arms about it being removed. And in the video, I actually just talked about how I thought about them removing the headphone jack, and that I couldn't really see the point, and that I didn't really agree with them removing the headphone jack, and just came up with a little scenario where not having the headphone jack and having everything in that single connector might be an issue for you. And guess what happened? Polarized opinions fucking everywhere. I don't get it how we as consumers have gotten the things so fucking wrong. As some comments, of course, are totally reasonable and are like me, are simply just voicing their opinions and not going apeshit over things like this. But most people are going absolute apeshit. So what would the reasonable response be from my audience to me making a video where I simply just discuss that one thing with the new iPhone might be a small issue and that I don't agree with what they have done? Totally unrational opinions where people are not even discussing what I just said, and people aren't even trying to voice their opinion. No, they're downright just saying, yeah, fuck Apple, or downright fuck me. And I don't get it. Why is it that we as a consumer have completely lost, our position in this whole scheme? People are going around telling me, Robin, you cannot complain, fuck you. If you don't like it, don't buy it. And that's like, why? Why aren't we allowed to criticize products that these huge companies are making? Why is it wrong for me to make a video and briefly talk about the points they have made with their product that I don't agree with? And suddenly we have people telling, fuck Apple, they're stupid as shit, and we have people telling, yeah, Apple is the best company ever and you're just an ignorant idiot. Yeah, it's like people have forgotten what Apple really is. And this is not just Apple. This is something I see in general. Many other companies have the same issue. And the issue I really think is that many people are thinking of these companies as their friends. People are thinking of Apple like it's their big brother and they are always making a product that's perfect for them. And oh yeah, that's amazing. And oh, if anybody dares to even say anything about them, well, we're going to make sure that they will regret it. It's weird because if you think about what Apple is, it's a company. It's a huge company making billions. And what are you? You are the consumer. You are the person they are making products for. They hope you will be one of the many people who will buy their products. What I can see people are getting wrong is that instead of discussing a little thing like the headphone jack being removed, how it might be an issue for somebody but not for everybody else, instead of just discussing that, it's a whole game about, no, you cannot say anything about Apple or any other company for that matter. And it just confuses me as, why have we forgotten that the product is made such that you might buy it. If you don't agree with everything, that's okay, because every product cannot fit everybody. But I have seen this thing with Apple, when every time they make a new product, and if some little thing is changed or something, then people have a tendency to just bend over and just change what they are doing. Instead of just buying a product who actually fits their needs, people have a tendency to just make their needs fit the product and just, change themselves such that the product is no problem anymore. I don't get it. How people cannot just say, yeah, I see it's a little bit weird that they removed it, but well, I don't think it will be an issue for me. Instead of comments like, oh my God, Robin, you don't even know, you haven't even gotten the phone in your hands yet, so you will not have any right to say anything about it. And that's like, why? It's easy to see how having a single connector and having to have an adapter to use an adapter will be an annoyance and will be something that's not very practical compared to the old method. Robin, you're receiving a pair of wireless earpods with this phone. They are a huge believer in wireless technology. Except you're not. You're getting a wired pair of headphones. If Apple truly believed in wireless technology and really wanted it to succeed, they would have included wireless charging, for example Key, which many Android phones is currently shipping with, and they could also have included the wireless earpods. Yes, Apple could have done that. But why should they? Because when people have these warm feelings about a company and just blindly buying everything they make, well, then why should the company ever improve on things? For example, iPhones sell for a huge price, and this price isn't a necessity. Apple could sell their devices for a lot less. They are not that expensive to manufacture. But the reason why we have to pay these prices is because they know you will buy it anyway. They know people will buy it to these prices. And that's why we haven't seen any change in, how many fucking years have it been since we last saw Apple actually lower their prices? It's more like gone up over time. So, it's just that this whole mentality of the companies being your friends, it's very bad for all of us. It makes the companies not even afraid to just charge buttloads of money, as they know people will buy this shit. And they know that people who actually voice their opinions will just get shut up by everyone else. Yeah, that's just bad. It's not good for the consumers. And, well, we need to stop thinking of companies like they are our friends. We need to see them as they are. They are big corporations and they're making products that they hope we will buy. And if we don't like something about the product and if we think something is a little bit wrong, then we should be able to just say it out loud, and then you can agree or not agree, but it shouldn't be a free-for-all where everybody is just shouting in each other's heads saying fuck Apple or fuck you because you said something about a product, which ultimately is made to take your money from you in exchange for that product. I'm always trying a little bit to be neutral when it comes to things like this. I can't help to be a little biased. I've had 3 iPhones and 2 Android devices. I can see great things about both systems, and it's not like I hate any of one of them. But people will always just take a magnet to your opinion. Either it's great or it's bad. And you cannot have an opinion in between. And that just sucks. So could we please stop this shit and actually get our acts together and act like we actually care what the products the companies are making for us actually do, and allow for criticism. But hey, that's just my opinion about all of this. And thank you guys for watching out there. It's amazing that this channel has already risen to 20,000 subscribers, which I had no idea it would. It's not like I'm the most fluent English speaker, at least I think so. And it's not like I feel that, safe speaking English yet, which might make me sometimes be a little bit gibberish in what I'm saying. But hey, practice makes master, I guess. And when it comes to my English channel here, I have buckets of ideas I want to implement, but the whole thing about me not being that great at English, also that I have so many ideas, makes it kind of hard for me to decide on what to do. So I might sometimes on my Twitter maybe post some ideas. If you want to follow me there, it's named Robserop. I also included a link in the description where you can find my Twitter account. And well, I'll be sure to post sometimes there. So, well, thanks for watching and see you later.